Okay. All right, boys and girls. Problem number 2. A certain electromagnetic wave, or light wave, radiant energy, they all mean the same thing. A certain electromagnetic wave has a wavelength of 685 nanometers. So lambda, its wavelength is 685 nanometers. All right, 85 nanometers. What is the frequency? So we want to know the Greek letter nu. Well, again, we're going to use c equals lambda nu. I am going to divide both sides by lambda. All right, they cancel out on this side, and I will get nu is equal to c over lambda. And that's the equation I want to plug into. All right. So I'm going to take that and move it upstairs. Nu frequency is equal to c divided by lambda. Now c is the speed of light, so that'd be 3.00 times 10 to the 8th meters per second, and then divided by lambda, the wavelength, 685 nanometers. Now, if you're really paying attention here, the units up here of meters do not jive with the units down here, which is nanometers. I cannot cancel meters with nanometers. So what I'm going to do is change 685 nanometers to meters. And then I'll be able to do this. Now, if I take out my metric prefix list, nanos down here, I want to go up to the base unit of just meters. That's 9 steps. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Now, since I'm moving up the chart, I'm going to larger units of measure. I want smaller numbers. Now, if I'm dealing with numbers that have decimal points, I would move the decimal point to the left. Right? But I don't want to do that. I want to put this guy in scientific notation. All right, so let's deal with it that way. All right. So let me say equals 3.00 times 10 to the 8th meters per second over 6.85 times 10 squared nanometers. All right. All I did going from here to here was change 685 nanometers to 6.85 times 10 squared nanometers. Now I'm going to convert this to meters by decreasing the exponent by 9. So the top number stays the same. And the bottom number becomes 6.85 times 10 to the, all right, subtract 9 from 2, and you get -7, and that would be meters. All right. Now, when you look at the units over here, I have meters. Well, it's meters per second, but it's meters and meters. I get to cancel these guys. And notice I'm left with just a per second, which is fantastic because those are the proper units for frequency. Frequency nu is equal to whatever you get here per second, which is also called a hertz, by the way. Plug these two numbers into your calculator, and you will get an answer of, let's see, 4.4 times 10 to the 14th hertz. So there we are.